at the 25. Mims in motion left. First play, and Wilson wants to throw it. And that's going to be caught by Sutton.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Mims in motion left.
Now Wilson on 1st down. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now Wilson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. There's a fast release by Wilson out to the flat. And he will have a Broncos 1st down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
Mims in motion left.
On 1st down, Wilson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Throwing again here, Wilson. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
Mims in motion left.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. And he'll get in. Touchdown. Russell Wilson keeping it himself from a yard out.
And the Broncos will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Will Lutz on for the point after. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
This fielded right at the goal line. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 17-yard line. They started on the ground with Eckler.
Now he's free to midfield. Austin Eckler. He's to the 10.
Touchdown, LA!
Austin Eckler
with career touchdown number 75.
And the Chargers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. That got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
And this drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
The pass there complete to Sutton. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. There's Wilson to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Wilson will throw again. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it?
Wilson gets rid of it quickly. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Now Wilson going to change things up here.
Off the RPO, he completes it.
And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
7-7, our score after 1. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Now they send a man in motion right. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great play there.
With his 13th rushing touchdown on the year.
And the Broncos have taken the lead. Lutz good on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Taken at the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. It's Eckler again.
87 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Well, I thought they should have punted before. Now they probably definitely need to punt, right?
Yeah, we did a little mind melding there, didn't we? Because I was wondering, why are you out there if you're not going to punt it in the first place? Now I don't think they have any choice.
And no move to get Herbert off the field. They're going for this.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down.
Shoves him aside, and he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Call it an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be 3rd down.
Run.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. Loose inside the 30. Austin Eckler. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Chargers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers.
A pass for Sutton is intercepted. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a give running left is Eckler.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
First down, and they stick with Eckler.
And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got to jump here.
Set.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. This is a counter play. Eckler, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains.
Set.
Now 2nd and 9. Now a late signee let go by Minnesota in June. It's Dalvin Cook.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more than Gale Sayers did in his career. And Gale Sayers was a Hall of Famer in a short career.
Eckler will take this into the end zone for a Charger touchdown. So what a first half that he has had running the football. That now 3 touchdown runs.
And I would anticipate that when they get down in the red zone, he's going to get more chances as this game goes on. And I think that the guys blocking for him are going to ask for him to get more chances. They like the rhythm they've developed.
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And the lead is now 21-14.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. Cavante Turpin now from his end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look at a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Mims in motion left.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle, and they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on 3rd down, a 3-and-out, something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
To throw again is Wilson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10 now, Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Sutton. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Wilson wants a different look.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Lutz with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
2nd and 5.
Here's Herbert. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, Ram. Hey, go Lion.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Throw right side, complete to Williams. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that.
He's got him in. Complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
This taken in at the goal line. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Boy, 196 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season.
Well, if you like the guys who run the ball, you're enjoying watching this. But the other guys, especially the defense coordinator, trying to figure out an answer on how to slow down the running game, I think maybe he starts to call more blitzes, because you can call run blitzes in order to try and get more people to the point of attack.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
That's a really alert defense there, because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
They snap it to Herbert. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos have broken the tie. Lutz good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
This fielded right at the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Charger drive about to get going. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, LA.
Austin Eckler.
He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list.
And the Chargers are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And we are all tied at 28.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. So 1st and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos
at their own 21. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. To throw is Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Wilson. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. from midfield now. Here's Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Sutton. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Now Wilson changing the play.
They'll look to throw again.
And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Here's a quick throw out to Mims. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And quickly they get to the line.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Again, Wilson.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Touchdown, Broncos. From 17 yards out.
And the Broncos have taken the lead.
Lutz to try to add the PAT. It's up and good, and they've jumped back ahead, 35-28. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. It really doesn't get much easier than the last drive. One play, and they took it all the way to the house on the touchdown run.
And you know how many times we talked about that's exactly how they drew it up, because essentially every play that's drawn up in an offensive playbook, if everyone does their job perfectly, should go for a touchdown, right? That's one that actually did. Give a little credit to those big fellas up front, too. They sprang their man for not only a big gain, but 6 points.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
This 2nd and 4.
Once more, here's Eckler. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Up the middle with Eckler.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a 1st down.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try the middle with Cook. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
On 2nd down, it's Cook again.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Eckler, they run left side. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch.
Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Broncos will take over on downs. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On 1st down, Wilson. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Now Wilson going to change things up here. And here's a handoff out of the gun. Nifty move. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. This offensive line starting to win up front. You win that battle in the trenches, you can kind of wear them down here late.
So you bring in the second part to that equation, and that's the big running back, the big bruiser, who can get more than what's blocked and break a few extra tackles and gain yardage.
There's a fast release by Wilson out to the flat. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown! Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Broncos add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Lutz with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Are you kidding me? Really? Are you kidding me?
The Charger drive about to get going. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Eckler now between the tackles. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. 4th down.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They'll run for it with Eckler. And he will have the 1st down here as he's up to the 15. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. The handoff, it's Eckler. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard
Hold
line.
the troops right.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
On the give, this is Eckler. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. The Chargers on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 7.
Baylor tight. 21.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And he couldn't square up to throw there, and it falls incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
12. Home trips right.
4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. He's airing it out for Williams. And it's incomplete. They cannot